Nobody expected Senate Republicans to say this about one of the Democratic Party's most recognizable senators. But after Senator John Fetterman suggested he could leave the Democratic Party under one specific condition, top Republicans are now saying they would welcome him with open arms. The comments have quickly become one of the Washington's biggest political conversations. Senate Majority Leader John Tierney said Fetterman would be welcomed into the Republican conference if he ever decided to switch parties. The invitation came after Fetterman said he would leave the Democratic Party if it officially became what he called the, I quote, anti-Israel party, end of quote. Fetterman, a Pennsylvania Democrat elected in 2022 with support from many progressives, has increasingly separated himself from much of his party on Israel. While many Democrats have become more critical of Israel's military actions and U.S. aid, Fetterman has remained one of the Senate's strongest supporters of Israel and has repeatedly defended America's longtime alliance with the country. Even with the Republican invitation, Fetterman has not announced the plans to leave the Democratic Party. Instead, he says his concern is about the direction of the party itself. He argues that support for Israel remains a core principle for him and has described the issue as a moral line he is unwilling to cross. The debate comes as divisions over Israel continue to grow inside the Democratic Party, especially after more than 100 House Democrats recently backed the efforts to halt additional military aid to Israel. Those disagreements have exposed a widening gap between the party's traditional leadership and its progressive wing. For Republicans, Fetterman's comments reinforce their argument that some moderate Democrats no longer fit comfortably within today's Democratic Party. For Democrats, the episode highlights ongoing internal disagreements over foreign policy at a time when Congress is debating America's role in the Middle East. Whether Fetterman ever changes parties remains uncertain, but his remarks and the unusually warm response from Republican leaders have added a new layer to an already intense political debate. We'll be watching closely to see whether this remains a war of words or develops into something with real political consequences. Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Morning America for more updates on the stories shaping Washington.